Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. What we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's down to business here. Reinders. Matthews Nunes. And Reinders. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Strong running down that left flank. Phillips. There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far. Had it nicked away. Back when it goes.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well read. The danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tinnock. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Now it's Haaland.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Clearly not happy with that. Forward it goes. Nelson. Matthews Nunes. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Fiddles it through. Foden. Haaland!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Foden threads one in and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that is pretty much the end of that. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well time, excellent interception. Reinders. That is a great pick out. Danger averted for now. Reinders. Real chance! He's got it all right! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Look at the space here. Decent hit! Ouattara. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Reinders. Played out to the right. Cleared without complication. Cross goes in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Carvalho gets a good foot in there. Haaland spread out to the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Taking a moment to consider their options. So, what can they come up with here? That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Have their second corner now. Phillips. Oh, great play! Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. And the ball's a good one here. Jackie. It's anyone's ball now. Now there's a... And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Phillips. That'll be a throw. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The final seconds now. Phillips. Matheus Nunes. Played out towards the right wing. Cherky. Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Greatly! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that... the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success?
Yes, but all things still possible. And Pinnock. Ake. Reinders. Driving forward.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
He's had a shot! Rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ball's out once more. And they win it back again. Interesting ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stones. Matheus Nunes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland. Matthews Nunes, and the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save. So will they make it count again? And now a sudden chance to counter. Gently done. Ake. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Reinders. That was very necessary. Shapes to shoot! Here it comes. Matthews Nunes. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Matthews Nunes. He's going for goal! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Jensen, aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jackie. Away from immediate danger. Nelson. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Fabio Carvalho. Shot could be on. He's found some space. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Matthews Nunes. The pass is intercepted. For Phillips. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played forward. In with the challenge. Phillips looking to penetrate opposition lines. Haaland. Looking to break at pace, and it's lofted through here. Foden. Haaland. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Fabio Carvalho. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to... Oh, off the bar! Great position here. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, that's well spotted. He's got away. Phillips. Cherky. Nicely intercepted. finds his way through. Oh, look at the space here. Stones. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Over to the left. Well, that's well seen too. Well, there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.